Time to bring the bass back.
Mix is the beat of our culture. Your music.
I thank God for the opportunity to make music and for that music to be on a platform for people to come out and love.
Your stories.
It's gold for the Philippines.
The next generation of creators, artists, and filmmakers.
We bring you the latest and greatest impacting people from our community.
Spotlighting inspiring content from Generation Mix.
It's just a true honor to be able to do this, especially with all the great Filipino talent here.
Discover fresh artists first from around the world. Uniquely Filipino.
Step back three. He has got that.
Mix is the beat of our culture.
Hey guys, it's Sam at 2Ms and welcome to this MYXclusive interview. Happy Tuesday and happy March, everybody. It is the first day of March, so let us all manifest a great month ahead of us. Diba? I'm sending you all of the good vibes and all the positivity to carry on throughout this month. Thank you so much for spending some time with us dito sa Mix. I'm so excited to be here with all of you because in just a bit, I'll be welcoming a very special guest that is no stranger to Mix, actually. I've had her on MYXclusive before, and also she was also our Mix Spotlight artist a while back, and she recently came out with a new single which is called Kailangan Ko Nang. So, pag-uusapan namin yon, and syempre, kakamustahin na din natin siya. So, everyone, please welcome back the very talented Jikamarie! Woo!
Hello po! Hi guys!
Hello!
I'm Miss
Hi,
Sam.
Jikamarie! Welcome
Hello
back
po.
dito sa Mix, and happy first day of March sa'yo. Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
din po.
joining us. Kamusta ka naman? How is life for you? Wow!
Busy, but
Mhm.
I'm excited. Yeah, yun lang po.
That's good. Busy but excited, no? Kasi minsan nakaka-overwhelm din pag sobrang busy tayo. So, no? So, ano ang pinagkakaabalahan mo these days, Chica Marie?
The usual, I've been writing songs.
Mhm.
And yeah, yun.
Music is life, guys, for Jikamarie. Yun talaga yun. Which I think is really cool, no? Kasi minsan, when we do, work-related things, diba? For example, for you, writing music, minsan, no-burnout talaga tayo, diba? I mean, to be completely honest. But it's
Yeah.
good to hear na constantly ka nagsusulat, you're creating music, keeping that creative fire alive. Wow, creative fire. Pero for you, Jikamarie, ano ba yung secret mo doon? Kasi we all know it's really difficult, di ba? Ang dami nangyayari around the world and also around us. So, ikaw ba, how do you stay inspired? Ano ba yung mga ginagawa mo to stay inspired?
It's really hard especially if the task is art-related. Kahit as an
Oo.
architecture student, yun din yung struggle ko. Like, may deadline, pero kailangan yung motivation, yung inspiration nandun. And it's really hard.
Oo.
And I feel like one thing that I do to cope with that is to always create. So, kung wala pa man yung, in case wala pa yung motivation or inspiration for yung concept, yung themes, at least napapractice ko na yung skills ko. And as I work along the way, may dumarating na ideas, like, oh, I could do this, I could do that. Yeah, that's how I try to cope with like art block or something.
Yeah, true yan. Constantly just do it, no? Kahit na minsan, it's not the best thing that we can do. Diba? I totally agree with you. Gets ko yung sinasabi mo kasi dapat constant talaga yan, no? But it's cool to hear na, you're still continuing to create. And nga, the last time we talked, naalala ko, you're talking about, being an archi student then. So
Yes,
how's that been for you? I know you were also thinking about, if diba, that was your struggle before. Like, should I continue or pursue
Yes,
my
po.
passion? So, where are you at now with Arki?
Like, short answer is I still don't have the answer. But
Vibe.
temporarily, I've stopped school because it was impractical to keep doing both and sacrifice the quality of both for the sake of saying na I'm doing both. I'm dying trying to do both.
What a vibe! Sobrang vibe nun. We get you. And nowadays, I've been hearing a lot of younger people who are still in school taking a break talaga kasi with the circumstances nga, medyo impractical din naman yung parang, yeah, like I agree, sacrificing quality, no,
Yes.
of one or whatever you're doing, no. So during this time, have you really been focusing on music talaga?
Yeah,
Mhm.
listening and writing. But recently, more on listening po. Like, nagdi-discover ako
Oh.
ng mga bagong artist na mapakinggan.
Yeah, research din, no? Kailangan naman
Yes
talaga
po.
yun. Research. So, sino ba yung mga favorites mo these days that you've been listening to?
Um, yung mga new discoveries ko po si Remy
Mhm.
Wolf, ayan, si
Oh.
Twee, ayun po.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
Oh, a little
I
bit din. Oo.
even
Go
aside
lang.
from the work aspect of being an
Mm-mm.
artist, it's just really fun to discover artists kasi there are so many artists na hindi pa natin kilala. So, I've
Mm-mm.
been looking up artists ganyan sa TikTok or like on Instagram. It's good to hear newer artists po. Good for me as a listener and to them as artists. Ayun po.
Oo, that's true, no? Especially ngayon with the internet, 'di ba? For example, scrolling on TikTok, madami tayong mahahanap na
Yes po.
napaka-talented, napakagaling. Like, I mean, even you, 'di ba? You share your music on TikTok and people know like what you can do with music kasi nga you get to share it with everyone online. And that's so true. There's so much talent, no, na hindi pa
Yes po.
natin necessarily na-discover. And it's really good na you keep your ears open, sa mga iba't ibang music then. I think that's really important to help you also grow, no, as an artist, which is really cool. And it makes me excited kasi, syempre, pag nag-research, you also get inspired, diba? And we can't wait to hear more of the things that you've been working on. Pero for now, pag-usapan natin yung bagong mong single, which is Kailangan Ko Nang. So, kwento ka naman, Jikamarie, about this song. What is it about? And what was it inspired by?
It's kind of a long story kasi
Go ahead.
you
I'm
know,
here to listen.
uh, uh, so as some of us know, when I
Mhm.
put out Lutang, it brought me to a lot of opportunities as an artist.
Mhm.
And it happened in such a short amount of time that I'm grateful. Like I got to be here ng ganun-ganon. But along with that came yung consequences ng biglaan akong papasok sa isang industriya na mahirap. You have to be
Mhm.
matatag, ika nga.
Mhm.
And I had to be inserted into that culture or like, as an artist in a short amount of time. And it was
Mm.
honestly overwhelming.
Mm.
Yeah. Like, hindi lang puro saya, meron ding yung hirap na side. And
Mhm.
there was so much pressure, honestly, na
Mm.
ako din naglalagay sa sarili ko. Like, inevitably, I feel like that happens a lot to us. Like, tayo yung naglalagay ng pressure sa sarili natin. And
Mhm.
there was this pressure to, like, dati yung songwriting that used to be just my escape from the stress of my daily life as a student and as a person.
Mhm.
Yung escape ko, naging ano ko na siya, homework.
Yeah,
And
yun
and
nga,
it's
oo.
sad na naging
Mm.
ganun yung tingin ko sa songwriting for a short amount of time. Like, comfort ko
Mm.
siya dati. Yun yung ginagamit kong escape or outlet to express
Mm.
myself. And now, parang nagkaroon ako ng intimidation sa pagsulat. Like, oh no, what if ganito yung magawa ko? What if ganyan? And
Mm.
it really affected my mental state and emotional state as an artist
Mm.
to the point that I just got really tired. And I was like, you know what? I could use a bit of comfort. I could
Mhm.
use a hug. I could use maybe a
Yeah.
kiss on the cheek, which is
Oh.
like the first lyrics that I came up with,
Mm.
yung sa stanza po. Yung kailangan ko ng yakap, kailangan ko ng halik. Ayun po. Because I was really tired and I thought, maybe a hug will solve this.
Mm.
Ayun po.
Oh. Mm.
So, parang yun din yung nag-break sa cycle ko ng intimidation with songwriting. When I got an
Mm.
idea, like, di ko rin namalayan yung iniwasan ko for a few days. I got back into writing again nung nagkaroon ako ng
Yeah.
idea. Ayun po.
Oo, that's so cool. I wish I could hug you, that Jikamarie, you know? Parang, oh my God, kasi that's so true. Minsan, all we need is a hug, di ba? Kasi
Yeah.
ang dami na talaga nangyayari. And I feel like yung na-experience mo, so many people our age, yes, same age group, feel that way. For example, they find something that they super love. For example, di ba, creating anything. Pati mga TikTok, ganyan. And then once they feel a certain kind of pressure, it does become to feel like, you know, homework na kailangan mong gawin. And there's so
Yeah.
many things, di ba, that you get scared of, like, what if I make this tapos no one will like it? And it's like this whole thing na I definitely can relate to, and I'm sure a lot of people can definitely relate to. And I love na, di ba, yung songwriting mismo was making you feel that way. But it was also songwriting that helped you get
Yeah.
through it. Right? So
Yeah.
it's the cycle of life, guys. Yun talaga yun. Minsan you have to walk away to see what you're truly missing. Wow!
Yeah.
Pero, di
That's
ba?
real.
Yun talaga yun.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I really agree. I've also been there. That's why I super feel, and I love na you were able to express yung thoughts na yun and yung buong experience na yun sa song mismo. So what was it like for you na finally nagfo-flow na ulit siya with this song, no? And what was it like building yung kanta mismo?
Nag-start siya sa ganong like sentiment, and then
Mm.
I worked into yung concept ng chasing comfort or slash happiness. And
Mm.
usually, like, I feel like as a society, we've convinced each other that genuine happiness or like comfort or peace can only be found pag nagkaroon ka ng significant other. And I feel like that's not entirely true kasi yung happiness and yung comfort, we can find that anywhere. Pwedeng makita natin siya sa kamag-anak, sa kaibigan, di ba? And I feel like that's what happened with me. Nakuha ko yung comfort na hinahanap ko with my family. Ayun po. And
Oh.
kaya din po yung like if you listen to the intro of the song, may riff doon na parang ang rigid pakinggan. And
Mm-mm.
I wanted to incorporate that, to emulate na yung rigid feeling and yung toxicity ng humahanap ka ng happiness pero sa specific na area mo hinahanap. Kahit it can be found anywhere. Ayun po. And the things that, you know, looking or like pressuring ourselves into finding a significant other, and the things that can drive us, yung mga gagawa natin because of that. Ayun po. Nasa
Yeah.
MV din po yung ganong concept.
Oo, that's so true. Feeling ko, especially when we're younger, no, feeling natin nga, yung our happiness depends on our significant other. But, as time will show us talaga, you should not depend on a person, di ba? That's a lot of pressure
Yes
then
po.
on another person. Kung sila talaga yung magiging happiness ninyo, di ba,
Yes
guys?
po.
There's so many different, like what Jikamarie said, there's so many different ways you can find happiness, no? It's not just one person, it's life in general, di ba? Kahit na mahirap talaga, minsan, there are small pockets of happiness, like what Jikamarie said, you know, she found it in her friends, her family, and I think this is such a relevant, feeling. Like I keep saying, very relatable nga yung mga experience mo, Jikamarie, because I feel like people our age, same age group talaga, go through that kind of parang, you know, that kind of feeling. And it's a very real human emotion and experience, no? And I love na sa kanta mismo, the song is so upbeat and it's so fun to listen to. Kahit na may parang existential dread ka dyan. It feels like you wanna dance, diba? Parang ang saya, like you just kind of wanna vibe to it. And I really love the whole sound of the song itself. So can you
Thank
tell
you
us
po.
more about yung inspiration mo when it was building yung kanta, like how it sounded sonically?
At first, nung ginagawa po namin, nung time na I showed the song to my kuya, kasi yung kuya ko po nagpo-produce.
Cute.
Time na I showed it to him, we were working on a different song to be the next single. Like, parang fina-finalize namin yung song na yun. But then I wrote it, and yung kailangan ko na, I was like, Kuya, let's work on this one. Eh, hindi naman namin balak na maging next single siya. Kinulit ko lang si Kuya na, Kuya, let's work on this one para lang break yung tenga natin magkaroon ng break from the other one. Syempre, 24/7 tumutugtog. But when we were working on it, parang na-excite din kami pareho ni Kuya, like, I like this. And yung unang arrangement na isip ko is parang soft, but
Mm-mm.
yung si Kuya is the one that came up with the riff, yung sa intro po. And it
Mm-mm.
sounded really rigid. It was like, I didn't think that could go with the song, but I honestly like it. Like it contrasts with the
Mm-hmm.
softness of the song. And yeah, I really liked how the song came to. And po.
Yeah. Gusto ko yun. Very unexpected na you're working on a different song pala and then you started focusing on this one and it like yung initial idea mo nga, di ba, sabi mo medyo soft nga siya. But it came out like very contrasting nga, like I said, no, sa kanta. So I really love how it ended up. It's such a vibe, such a bop. So to everyone who's tuning in, kung hindi niyo pa napapakinggan ng bagong single ni Jikamarie, is called Kailangan Ko Na. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms. And you also dropped a music video for this. And
Yes
medyo
po.
may pagka, ano ka dito, and like acting, no? Like very gang in this music video. So kwento ka naman, what was it like portraying your character in the music video? What was your experience like?
Uh, when I came up with the concept, I was really
Mm-hmm.
excited. Kasi,
Yeah.
like, it's the gangster persona is like
Yeah.
something that I like fantasize about, but I can't really do
Let's
that because I
go.
don't want to be a mean person.
Gets. You just want to be like, you know, kind
Yeah,
of don't
like I
want it
just
in
want to
real
be
life.
like a gang leader for the aesthetic.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted to do for the MV. So I kahit nung kino-conceptualize ko pa lang, excited ako like,
Mm-mm.
oh, it's gonna be fun. And it
Yeah.
was so fun while we were shooting.
Mm-mm. I gusto ko yung, that's why you chose it to be like gang leader, no? Kasi that is so true. May mga gusto natin ma-experience, no? But we really can't experience, obviously, in real life, like being like a mafia leader or something, diba? Like, that's really something you kind of don't want to experience, but you just want to know what it's
Yeah.
like. So, gusto ko na parang nagawa mo yan dito sa music video mo. But was there like, what was like what you were thinking through when you were conceptualizing the music video? Sabi mo nga na you conceptualized the music video, no? So was it initial na you wanted to make it like this gang thing na there's this guy running around looking for ano, ganyan? Like, what was it like trying to
Not
conceptualize the whole thing?
really. I
Mm-mm.
had like vague images in my head,
Mm-mm.
but then I was looking at movie clips. Because
Oh.
like, initially, alam ko na gusto kong parang medyo cinematic yung feel
Oo.
nung, nung MV. And then I saw, like, this trailer for a Wong Kar-wai movie, I think Fallen Angels. And I was like, this is really cool. And then my ate Ao, she helped me come up with the concept na, what if you were the gang leader, ganyan, or something like that? Like, oh, and then I'm chasing this guy na parang criminal, but at the end, I just want to go on a date with him. Like, parang it was really funny when we were coming up with the
Yeah.
concept. So, yun na rin yung in-incorporate namin dun sa concept talaga ng kailangan ko na. And it was really fun. The shoot was fun. Everyone was just chill. And yeah, I really love the output. Yeah.
Yeah, now that you said Wong Kar-wai, it makes so much sense to me. Kasi even the way it looks like cinematography wise, it really does give off that kind of like action movie 90s vibe. Very Wong Kar-wai nga, like in the middle of Hong Kong, pero Manila talaga siya, di ba? Yung mga ganon. So that's so cool that you're able to take
Yes.
inspiration and really come and see it, come to life talaga. And I was reading a
Yes
lot
po.
of the comments, no, on the music video, and I saw a comment that I really was like, that is so true. Like, it's so cool. Na someone said na she was very happy to find you as an artist kasi you represent her and a lot of girls your age, or our age. Like, parang they're so happy because you parang she felt like you look like her or she looks like you, and she feels very seen and very well represented. So when you see comments like this, ako, kinilig ako for you. So I'm sure even more for you. How does it feel to see people, so excited about yung mga ginagawa mo with your music and sharing it with everyone? And also just the fact that you're being able to share it with everyone makes them really happy and makes them, feel like they're being heard also.
Thank you so much for bringing that up. I actually saw that specific comment that you're
Right?
talking about. My
Mm-mm,
dad
mm-mm,
showed it to me, and I was sobrang kinilig ako. Like, wait, this is so precious because
mm-mm,
as people of color, we don't really get to see much representation until like recently, and to be able to see a part of yourself on screen, like on TV, on the internet, meron siyang kilig na like, whoa, people acknowledge that there's this part of me, and it's okay to be in music, to be in the entertainment
mm-mm,
industry, and to be acknowledged. That alone brings validation, and
mm-mm,
I really, really kilig talaga nung nakita ko po yung comment na yun. And at the same time, I realized na even those things, yung music videos or like the concepts, yung
mm-mm.
kahit yung ultimo yung outfit ko sa MV, nakaka-apekto
Yeah.
siya sa the way that my followers and the general population perceive me as an
Mm-mm,
artist. And I'm really, really happy for that person who commented na I was able to contribute in them feeling seen. And also
mm-mm,
I realized that this platform is not just like an opportunity, but a responsibility as well, that everything that me or like every public figure, everything that we do and we say, everyone is watching, including those young audiences, because they inevitably or unconsciously look up to you or to me. So
mm-mm.
I'm happy, but also at the same time pressured. But I
Yeah.
like the pressure. I like the pressure
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it keeps me grounded and
Mm.
keeps me, in this state where I have to work hard to not just be a
Yeah.
better artist, but also be a better person and be a better role model. Because there are young girls who look like me, or like
Mhm.
there are young girls looking at me, and they take inspiration and representation from me, and I'm glad to hear that po.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, kinilig talaga ako for you, no? And as someone who, when I was growing up, there wasn't a lot of people of color in like
Yeah.
music industry, especially women. For example, when I was growing up, I was listening to what Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, yung mga ganon, di ba? Like it was
Yeah.
very different from what it is now. Now we see so much. Well, obviously, it could still be more, di ba? But madami na ding representation compared to when I was
Yes.
growing up, and it's really nice to see also younger kids realize that, no, na
Yes po.
parang they feel seen. Because when I was young, feeling ko I didn't have that consciousness, eh. And to see kids or younger people give importance to that, I think is really cool. And as an artist, no, I can imagine, like you said, can be a little bit pressuring, but also something that keeps you going talaga, eh, to have people feel seen with the things that you do.
Yes po.
Makes me inspired also just thinking about it. So keep doing your thing, Jikamarie. We're so happy na, you're able to share your talent and all of your creativity with all of us through your music and everything that you do. And it also makes us so excited then sa lahat ng gagawin mo. You said you've been working on a lot of music. So what else can we expect coming from you? What are your music goals for the year?
I don't really know what I can and can't say, but I do have a lot of exciting things coming for
Mhm.
Mahika, and I'm excited. I feel like they'd be excited too. I'm really
Mhm.
excited for whatever everything that's coming, upcoming
Mhm.
songs. Yeah, I'm
Mm.
really excited.
Let's
Also,
go.
I I have a feature on Gerald Damstrak po pala coming on March 4. So that's something to anticipate po for my
Ooh, that's
followers.
so exciting. What was it like working with him? I've also interviewed him in the past then. And medyo may pagkaano siya, di ba? Iba yung music niya is a little bit, not naman dark, but he talks about a lot of different issues then in his music. So, what was it like
Yes
working with
po.
him?
It's an honor, And
Mm-hmm.
I'm also very excited because it's my first collaboration. Tapos, hindi ko pa ka-genre, like hip-hop.
Uh-oh.
So, it's new and challenging, but I was very, very happy. And
Mm-hmm.
it's very light and easy to work with Kuya Gerald and Sarah, Musical Linear Records. It was very easy and chill to work with
Mm-hmm.
them. So, even though may intimidation sa akin kasi hindi yun yung genre ko, they made it easier. And I'm excited because sa ngayon, wala pa akong idea like what my followers are gonna think or what Kuya Gerald's fans are gonna think. But I'm just excited because the song and the whole time that we worked on it, I was very happy and grateful to have been part of it po. So I'm excited for everyone that's gonna hear it.
Yes, growth. We love to see it, diba? You said it's a little bit different from yung mga usual songs mo. Obviously, working with a different artist, then that's inevitable din naman. So, we're so excited to hear what you have in store for everyone. And feeling ko naman bagay din sa'yo hip-hop. I don't know, like, I feel like it would work for you then for some reason. Especially after I saw your gang portrayal. Wow. I feel like you could bring the attitude to a hip hop like rap song too. So really excited sa lahat ng gagawin mo in the future. So to everyone tuning in, make sure to listen to Jikamarie's newest song. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms and listen to all of her music na din while you're at it. But her latest single is called Kailangan Ko Nang. And pwede nyo rin mapanood ang music video ng Kailangan Ko Nang on YouTube as well. You guys can check it out there, and also make sure to check out her newest collaboration coming March 4th with Gerald Damstrak. So you guys can check that out when it comes out on March 4. March na guys, so very, very near. But before I let you go, Jikamarie, may message ka ba sa lahat ng nanonood right now, but also to everyone who's been supporting you and your music?
Um, Thank you for this opportunity to be part of this program. Again, I'm really, really happy to have me as an artist amplified. And yeah, I am very, very grateful to everyone, every single person that has contributed, even the tiniest contribution. Thank you so much to everyone, to my family, and the biggest thanks to my family who's been very, very supportive to me all throughout my journey as an artist. And to my friends and to my Warner family, of course, that I'm learning a lot from them. And yeah, to Mahika, thank you guys for the support. Thank you for bringing me here. And of course, salamat sa Lord for giving me this opportunity. Every day I'm grateful that I get to have this opportunity to create music and to have a platform and have, this inspiration or be an inspiration to young girls like me and be a representation of something that I wanted to see when I was young. And yeah, I'm very, very grateful po. Yun po. And yun po. Thank you.
I love it. Thank you so much, also, Jikamarie, for sharing your talent and creativity with all of us here and also your energy. It was a great start to my March 1. So thank you so much for
Thank you po.
joining us here on MYXclusive. And maraming salamat din sa lahat ng nanood ng MYXclusive interview na to. Once again, don't forget to stream Jikamarie's newest single. It's called Kailangan Ko Nang, available on multiple digital streaming platforms. But once again, this has been Sam with Tuams and Jikamarie. Thanks, guys. Thank
Thank
you,
you po.